Listen to what I'm about to say for a moment. Stop and focus on me, because I'm here to change how you think. That's my goal today. Your future is more important today than it is tomorrow, because it is the actions you take today that will determine what the future is going to look like for you.
The least we can do is consider what we've done and think about the future, and individually, collectively do the best we can to try and turn this thing around. I blame no one. I look in the mirror. On the other side of it, what an opportunity we have, because tomorrow's the first day of the rest of our lives.
We make decisions that will profoundly influence the lives of the people we're going to become. And then when we become those people, we're not always thrilled with the decisions we made. So young people pay good money to get tattoos removed that teenagers paid good money to get. Middle-aged people rush to divorce people who young adults rushed to marry. Older adults work hard to lose what middle-aged adults worked hard to gain. On and on and on. The question is, why do we make decisions that our future selves so often regret?
Following your dreams is a lonely, solitary, scary, dangerous pursuit. Nobody knows what you are. Even sometimes you don't really even know what you are. You got to take your shot, and you got to do it alone. But if you don't believe, nobody else is going to believe. You can't wait for somebody to think you can do it. It's a lonely, scary, dangerous pursuit, and you got to be willing to risk everything to become that seed of what you believe is in there. You got to be fearless. You got to be relentless.
Everyone wants to achieve success and live a comfortable life. So what will you do differently to help you achieve this? Do the 4 things I'm about to share with you, and you will create a future for yourself. Not just any tomorrow, but the future you think about, the one you envisage, because you cannot attain more than your own highest aspirations. 1. Make your life more meaningful by having a purpose. The truth is, success isn't a goal or destination. It's a mindset you take on to achieve your goals. To achieve this winning mindset, you must have a strong sense of will, a strong sense of why, a strong sense of purpose. Purpose is that strong sense of why, the resolve that keeps you going when nothing else makes sense. The purpose that kept Abraham Lincoln going after he lost every single election he contested. The same purpose that kept Oprah Winfrey going after being told she was not fit for the television news. It's the same purpose that kept Walt Disney going after an editor told him that he lacked imagination and had no good ideas. Purpose is what keeps you going. Find your purpose, because it is the only thing that will be left when all else fails. The battle is not between you and the world. The battle is between you and your mind. When you have a purpose, you represent an idea. You represent possibilities. 2. Take it upon yourself to learn and grow in knowledge. You must feed your mind with thoughts that help you grow. Read books that help you grow. Listen to podcasts. Whatever you do, ensure that you are feeding your mind with positive thoughts. Warren Buffett said,
"By far the best investment you can make is in yourself. If you invest in yourself, nobody can take it away from you."
The more you learn, the more you earn. The average person reads 12 books a year, and the average successful CEO reads 60 books a year. Do you see what sets them apart? Those who read and expand their knowledge make better, more informed decisions. Today a leader, tomorrow a leader. Now you must understand that books may not always have a solution to your problems, but when you think about it, they do have a guide to helping you deal with situations. This is because people who have been before you note down their experiences and pitfalls you can avoid when faced with certain decisions. Learning is not attained by chance. It must be sought for with diligence and tenacity of purpose. Learn every day. Learn something new every day. Prepare your mind for opportunities. It's better to be prepared for an opportunity and not have one than to have an opportunity and not be prepared. Life is a journey and not a destination. As you go along this journey called life, you'll have to learn, unlearn, and relearn. The things you learn will either influence you negatively or positively. You are the one who will make that choice. I need you to invest in your mind. 3. Start taking massive action and never stop. At the end of your feelings is nothing, but at the end of a principle and set actions is a reward. I'm going to say it again. At the end of your feelings is nothing, but at the end of a principle and set actions is a reward. Putting that into perspective, it's not easy being a high-performance individual, but at the end of taking action lies a reward. Don't just take action, but take massive action. Do what you know must be done, even when you don't feel like it, because in the end, I promise you, it's always worth it. Sometimes you're going to win, and sometimes you're going to lose. And when you win, it would feel good hitting set goals, and by all means, be grateful for it. Pat yourself on the back and say, well done. But you know what's better? It's knowing that you haven't achieved anything, even after hitting your set goals. So you delve deeper into creating more goals. Life is way too short to take it slow. People say you only live once, but in reality, you live every single day, and you get to die once. So why live an unfulfilling life? Get up and live every day with purpose. Own your failure like you do your success. Know you are solely responsible for your life and realize this is the only way to get ahead. As J.K. Rowling put it, climbing out of poverty by your own efforts, that is something on which to pride yourself. But poverty itself is romanticized only by fools. Be responsible for yourself and act in the now. Not tomorrow, not the day after. Now. There is never a good time to make a hard decision. Never. 4. Choose your friends wisely. Stop wasting your time on meaningless things. Regulate your social media. Limit your social hangouts. Choose friends who, after you have spent an evening out, you can go, yes, I learned something new. I've gotten added value to my life. A lot of times, friends will always bring meaningless things and distractions. This may seem an easy way to distract yourself from the realities of this world. It, however, does not take the realities of life away. The reality that life is hard, and to move up in life, you must step in life. These distractions will always be in your way, especially those easy, usual things you would rather do instead of focusing on new, challenging, and meaningful projects. Learn to focus on what is most important. Write a list of time wasters and hold yourself accountable not to do them. A large part of time wasters come from the company you keep. When you sit with friends, ask yourself, is what I'm doing here going to lead me to where I want to be in life? If you can honestly answer that question, then you'd know what step to make next. Understand that when you decide to think about your future and make a change, most of the people around you will not immediately support your new ambition. Most would want you to remain the same. Remember, you're doing this for yourself. You're looking to live a more fulfilling life with purpose. You are looking to be happy. So if you must, then let them go. This is about you and not about them. Next is you have to surround yourself with people who are living their life with purpose. People who teach you and inspire you to grow. People who, when they have their backs against the wall, they say, no, I'm not going to quit and go back to the way I was. I'm going to keep fighting. Yes, I may fail, but I will not accept not trying at all. These are the kinds of friends that will help mold a better future than the one you have now. Think about your future. Chase your dreams. Use your talents. We all have one. Only you can bring your ideas to life. So don't make excuses. Don't just dream about success. Work for it. Your future self is begging you to act now.